The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
John? Huh. Hey, Janelle.
Hey Sharon, how are you?
You hear me? You can hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you great. Wait, there's Kevin's here.
Oh,
John? I see John. Kevin?
Yes.
Oh, good. Hi, Kevin. This is going to be good, huh?
Yeah.
On my thing. Okay, so I only have. Oh, okay. Let's see if it lists who's here.
I don't think you're going to
I
get
don't
the
think I can
list.
see it.
Can you see the list?
No, I can only see your name.
Okay. There's John is here, but I don't know if he can hear us. I don't know. John, if you can hear us, say hi. Maybe he's, oh, huh. Hey, Kevin.
Maybe
Yes.
not.
How did you like Legacy?
That was really fun. It was
Was
very
it?
nice.
Yeah. You looked,
How'd you like it? How did you like it?
it was good. It was good. Actually, I thought it was nicer this year than it usually is.
Oh no, wait a minute. I missed what you guys said. I think it went out for a few
That's right.
minutes.
We were just talking about the Legacy Gala.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And Steph is on. Let's see if I can get her. Steph? Hey, Steph? Okay. I think some people might not have microphones where they can talk. Oh, here we go. John, I can hear you. I do not have a mic. Oh, that's okay. Oh, do you want to call in? John, if you want to call in, I can give you my cell phone. Type if you want my cell phone.
Oh.
That would be great. Hi, Steph. You can hear if you can hear us, just say yes. We can't hear you for some reason, but let us know if you can hear us.
This is cool. Let me see what's here.
Oh, so many more people wanted to do this. And we can cover everything. Okay, John, I just sent you my cell phone, so call in. I'll wait for Dan to get here. Danielle, I'm so glad you could make it tonight.
Yeah.
So much
Well, I'll
easier,
have
right?
to.
You don't have to leave your house.
So I'm at work because I work, overnight, but I'm in the lunchroom. So I'm just
Oh, perfect. And you can leave
yeah.
whenever you need to. Hi, John. This is John, right?
Hi, how are you?
Good, John. This is John. Kevin is on. Danelle is on. Steph keeps coming in and off. Oh, here she comes back again. Kevin,
Okay.
Kevin, your microphone disappeared. I don't know why. There it is.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I muted it. That's why.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I'm unmuting Steph. See if she works. John, we'll get started. I'm just waiting for Dan to sign in, and we'll see. Oh, we have like a minute. Dan and
No
Naima
problem.
and Michelle. There's a couple more people that are supposed to come, but we can always start and then like talk more. But
Can you hear me? Sharon?
Steph,
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can everybody else hear Steph?
Yes.
Hi. How are you? I have
Kevin's
on my phone, so I'm trying to see how this works.
You're good.
Okay. This is so neat.
Yeah, and mute yourself if you want to do something. Oh, I feel like echoing. I hear water. Do you hear that? Who's running the water? So we have 4 of you on. John, thank you for coming tonight.
Oh, thanks for inviting me.
I'm glad to have you face it. Do you guys want to start and just go a little bit over some stuff and see if anyone else chimes in?
Sure, that sounds good.
I'm like echoing on somebody's computer. I think Steph, maybe yours.
Well, I'm on my phone, so I don't know.
As well as their headset or phone.
Yeah, Steph, do you have like your volume really high?
No, not that. I have it like it's really low actually. I'm gonna. Is that better?
Okay, wait, let me see. I think it's a little better. How's that?
Okay, I'll keep it as low as possible.
Okay.
There's still a little echo, but it's like good, yeah.
I see Angela is on. Here she comes. Hello, Angela.
Hello.
Oh, welcome.
Can you hear me well?
I can hear you. You sound a little faint, but we'll listen carefully. So we have you're here, Steph is here, Kevin is here, Janelle is here, John is here, and I am here.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
On the phone, John, you can hear okay?
Hi.
Yes, some people are louder than others, but
Yeah, I
I
know.
can hear.
Angela's very quiet, and everyone else is a little louder. Okay, so you wanted? I think maybe we could just start and see if anyone else comes in a little bit. Is that okay with you guys?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Yeah, that's great.
This is our first virtual Yak meeting, so I'm so excited about this. So thank you for all coming. And I made this little PowerPoint. Now let's see if I can do it. So here's the first slide. Ta-da. Okay, here is tonight's agenda. Okay, so welcome everybody is the first thing. Anyone else who signs on, just say, hey, they're here. We go over upcoming events, of which we have quite a few. And you can see what they are. I feel like I'm echoing. Oh my gosh.
You are slightly. I'm not sure why though.
Here comes someone else. Al. Hold on, I'm just gonna get Al's computer going. Al. Hi, Al. Al.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, welcome to our meeting. Everybody, this is Al. We have Al.
Hi, Al.
Angela's here. Danielle's
Howdy.
here. Kevin's here. Beth is here. John is here. Did I get everybody? Yeah. So, Al, we just kind of started going over what we're doing. And the first event we're going to do is Senior Send-Off. We're going to talk about each event. We do need volunteers for that. Then we have the Summer Bash, and I have much information to tell you about that because I just went and did that. And then we have another event that we're hoping to do. Kevin, you know Derek D, right?
Yes, I do.
So we're going to talk about that event. Then we're going to talk about the Yak Scholarship, and I hope you guys will be on board with that. And then the last thing we're going to talk about is the Yak SAC event, and that I'm going to need your ideas for. So, and then anything else you want to bring up, you can bring up. So I'm going to go to the next slide. Senior send off. Okay, we need volunteers. So if you've done it before, you know what it is. We need volunteers for a few different things. We have a yak table, and every year the Young Alumni staff that tell the people who are graduating what yak is about, what you do, events that we may sponsor, all that stuff. We'll need people to check in at the registration table. So if you know how to work those scanners, you'll be like prime person there. We need people to be greeters and people to hand out pins. Angela, I think you did the pins last year, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
What time is the event?
It is May 15th, and I believe it starts it's 7 to 10. So if you're going to work it, you need to be there by like 6:30,
Oh, okay.
and you don't have to be there the whole time. So whatever time you can volunteer, we really need help. So I guess after this, if you can look at your schedules. Oh, Dan's here. Hold on. Let me unmute Dan. Dan's offline. Okay. Oh, there he is. Sorry, you guys. I'm just trying to get Dan online here. Dan? Okay, well, Dan is trying to sign in. I can see him. He can probably hear us, but maybe he can't speak. So I'm going to give him a few minutes. But anyway, so if you have time and you can look at your schedule and see if you can volunteer for senior send-off, we really need some people to do that.
Do you want us to email or just tell you right now?
You know what? If you could email me, well, you should have my email from the email, right? So, yeah, if you could email me, let me know what time and where you'd like to work. If you're, if you know how to do those scanners, that's how they're going to be checking students in. So, if you do know how to do that, we would love it if you could do the registration and check-in table.
What scanners?
There's like the scanner that you attach to the phone, and then they scan people in.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you know how to do that, or if you can pick it up quickly, we would love for you to do that.
Yeah, I should be around. I'll email you too.
Okay.
Sounds like something I do at the film festival.
Yes. Yes. Dan is having a hard time logging in here. I keep seeing him.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it took a while to like load up, so
Did it?
yeah, it took a good few minutes.
Yeah, he doesn't know why. Can you hear us? Hey, Dan, if you can hear me, send me a thing if you can hear us. Because I see that you're on, but your microphone, I can't unmute you. Okay, I think he can hear us, but he can't talk. Oh, sorry. I can't figure out why I'm muted. I don't know. I can't unmute you at all. That's bad. Sorry, Dan. We'll see if we can figure out. But I'll also let you know that during the senior send-off, it's going to be a shortened program this year, which is nice. And Dan is going to be doing the toast to welcome the new class into the Young Alumni chapter. Okay. So
Cool.
I'm going to go to the next slide. This is the summer bash. I just got back from being on the boardwalk, and it was beautiful today. But as you guys know, we've done it at Bar A, and then we did it last year at Jenkinson's, and this year we are doing it at the Beachcomber in Seaside Heights. I'm sorry. I don't know if you guys are familiar. Do you know that area?
Kind of.
I don't. I'm not sure.
It's pretty good because if you can see the picture, I don't know. Oh,
Mhm.
sorry, I didn't mean to do that. If you can see the picture, they have an upstairs deck right there, and that's where we're going to be. So it's going to be really good. And the food, it's going to be $20 per person. The new graduates will get. Oh, Dan, hi, you're on.
Yeah, I just figured it out.
Welcome.
Hey, Dan.
Hey.
Hey,
Yeah.
Dan.
We got
Hey, how's it going? I had to
Al,
override a setting in
Angela,
my phone.
Danielle, Kevin, Stephanie, and John.
Awesome. Hey, guys.
Hello.
Okay, and John's on the phone here. Okay, so we're going to be doing the Beachcomber. If anybody wants to volunteer, you don't have to. If you do want to volunteer, though, you can get in for free. So please email me and let me know if you want to do that. And you can see all the information about it. The food, enter to event. They're going to have a special William Patterson drink, and it's only from 4 till 7. I hear talking. Okay.
Not me.
Lauren just logged on too. Hi, Lauren.
Hey, Lauren.
She muted herself. Okay. That's okay. So Lauren's on as well. So anyway, so if you guys want to volunteer to help, please just email me, same as senior send off. Like I said, if you do volunteer, you get free admission to the party. It's from 4 to 7, and it will be fun. You know, we're gonna encourage people to come to the beach. It will be, Kevin, I did check. It will be a family friendly event. Naima's on
Okay,
now
great.
too. Hi, Naima.
Does that mean there's going to be kids there? Is that what you're saying?
People can bring their kids if they want to, and they will be allowed because there's going to be food, and the food is going to be like good food. It's going to be sausage and peppers and penne vodka sauce and chicken and all kinds of grilled vegetables. So it'll be nice, but families are allowed to come too. Last year we really didn't have too many families, but Kevin, yes, your friend can bring her family and it'll be fun.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I did check. They're fine. Upstairs, usually they don't let you go up there unless you're over 21, but they said not a problem because it's from 4 till 7. Like if they stay past 7, they may say you have to go downstairs.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
So does anybody have any questions about the Summer Bash?
So if we're going to help with the event, should we be there before 4?
Yeah, if you're going to help out with it, I'm probably going to get there about 3 o'clock to start setting up. Rodney will come down with me as well. And we're going to do, instead of this year, well, let me ask your opinion. Instead of a trivia, because those of you who've been there know that we do the trivia every year, we were thinking this year maybe of doing a prize wheel. So everyone who comes in, they can literally come up and spin the prize wheel and win a prize instead of trivia. What do you think of that?
I actually like the prize wheel. I'm a fan of prize wheels. I'm a big
I
fan.
like the prize wheel.
For everyone.
Because everyone can win and it's not such competition.
Yeah.
Okay. The other question I wanted to ask you guys is last year we did a scavenger hunt. I don't know if any of you were there last year, but we did a scavenger hunt and then it culminated with like they won a prize. We may do that again, but in a 3 hour window, do you think that would be time to do a scavenger hunt?
Honestly, I don't think so. I think it's not enough time to like because people probably won't show up at 4. You know what I mean? It'll be like a
That's longer last.
So people will be showing up at like 5:30. That's what I was thinking too.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was the
I think it was 4 hours last year.
Last year?
Yeah.
Oh, last year we did it from 11 to 7 because we did the whole day at the beach and we did a whole bunch of activities and then it was like food and drinking later. So, but this year we said we're just kind of going to go with the model of Bar A and just kind of spend the day at the beach and then come over here and like party with us.
I like that.
Yeah. Okay. So if you do want to volunteer, let me know. Just email me that too. I'm going to go to the next slide. This is the next slide. I don't know if any of you know Derek D. Does anyone here know Derek D?
Heard of him.
I am not familiar with him actually.
Okay, he's a William Patterson alum. He does a lot of commercials. He's a stand-up comedian. Um, he graduated, I think, in 2000. Kevin, 2007. Did he graduate?
Oh, like 2004, 2005. Around
Okay,
my
around.
year.
So he actually did a bunch of stand-up shows on the campus, and he wants to get involved and do a show at William Patterson. He wants to mentor the comedy students. So what we were thinking of doing is a show next spring, but have him come in the fall, mentor the students, and then have a show. But I wanted to get the young alumni involved somehow, and I don't know what we could do to work with him. If you have any ideas, let me. What do you think? He he would do. You guys know Craig Wolper. He's meeting him with me next week, and it looks like he will do a cut of the door. So if we charge $5 for students and whatever it is for regular people to come to the show, he won't take a payment, but he'll take a cut of the door, and the rest can go to maybe a scholarship or something. But um, we may need some help or some ideas from young alumni as what else we can add to that night. So if you have anything in mind.
Do we want to do it close to like the end of the year, like close to the senior send off?
Yeah, we're looking at we were saying like March or April of 2019 because that way he could come in the fall, mentor the students, and then towards the end of the year he would then put on the show and he would pick one or two of the students to open for him. So it kind of be like a cool thing for them.
Would we potentially do it during the finals, like the week before finals? They have all those relaxing events.
Yeah, yeah, it might be then. That's what we're looking at.
I would just be careful with that, just because like a lot of student, like the spring jam is like a big thing on campus. So now like something with that when spring jam direct.
Well, we were thinking of actually doing it kind of in conjunction with all those activities because at first we thought homecoming, but then we're like, no, homecoming night, nobody wants to do anything. They've had really bad luck in the performing arts getting anyone to show up for those shows. So that's why we thought maybe the spring, and then someone suggested doing it around that whole end of the year thing. Do you think that's too much?
Hello. Can you hear me?
Hello, yeah?
Yeah.
Hello. Oh, good. This is Naima. So when I worked there, I actually did a comedy show before the night before Spring Jam, and we called it like Spring Jam weekend. However, like it was like a celebrity comedy show, but it was still very well attended. So I think maybe if we talk to Campus Activities and we do it that night before the Spring Jam and like have SAPB and like, us as alumni, we, co-sponsor it. And I think that would be really successful.
Okay, so right before Spring Jam, you say?
The night before, yeah. So if the
Okay,
Spring Jam is on Saturday, we should have that Friday night.
that's Friday. Okay. That would be a good idea. 'Cause, like, we want to make it so that students can come. First of all, we want to have two students opening, so hopefully they'll be a draw to the other students to come. And then if we charge, $5 or whatever it is, and know that it's going towards scholarships, I think students would come. Do you think so, Naima?
Yes, I do. I think it'll be really good.
Okay,
And
for $5.
as long as we partner with Campus Activities to help sell the tickets out of their office.
Oh yeah, the good idea. Good idea.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
because you know what, we did meet with them about homecoming, and they were the ones that said no one will come on a Saturday night of homecoming or a Friday night of homecoming. So, okay,
Yes,
so
I agree.
night before spring.
Yeah.
Okay, and if you guys can think of anything else that we could do to promote it or to maybe put like the young alumni stamp on it, because he is technically a young alumni and he's doing pretty well. And if there's anything you guys can think of that we can kind of say, obviously it's going to be co-sponsored by the young alumni, but anything that we can add to it, is always a good thing. And
maybe like an alumni cocktail hour or something, like an hour before or something, you know?
yeah, like a meet and
That's a great idea.
That's a
Mm-hmm.
great idea. Would it be like an invite or would it be an extra cost for your ticket? Like, how would we do that?
We definitely can't give it away for free.
No.
Yeah, maybe like an
We
extra
don't have that in the
$5 or
budget.
$10. Yeah, whatever it is, the cost per person.
So maybe by special invite?
Yeah, that makes it sound better. Like people like, we're more likely to come. Just tell
Yeah.
them they're
So
special.
instead of charging them more, we just specially invite them to this event and meet Derek before or after the show, whenever we decide. That'd be a great idea. I don't know if that's someone talking. Okay. All right.
No,
So,
that's me. I'm having trouble with my microphone, so I keep like muting myself so the background doesn't
I
come
know
in.
I mute yourself, Dan.
Yeah, no, I'm like really like I keep hitting mute because I feel like every time I see like I don't, it's like Dan O'Brien's talking. It's like I'm not saying anything.
I can hear you, but we can hear you very well.
Oh man.
Okay. So I'm going to move on to the next little slide, which is the most important, and I want you guys in the picture to talk to this, okay? This past year, as you probably all know, for the first time, the Young Alumni had a scholarship. They got to present it at the scholarship dinner. It was really nice.
Can we talk about how nice that picture is? Like we should get that framed in the
It's
alumni
a
house somewhere.
wonderful,
Like a really big one, like a 2 foot by 3 foot. Just
okay,
like when people
we'll have
walk
a
in, they
frame
can
for
see
you,
that.
Dan. So if you guys would like to do it again, I really would like to try to do it again. The only problem is we don't have Give Campus anymore. We don't have it.
Okay.
So
Do we have the list of people who gave last time? We can
yes,
just
we
like
do.
kind of hit people up for the same amount of money.
Yes, we do. So we have the list of people who gave. We would need to promote this on social media. We'd need to do an email blast. But the only problem is we'd have to reach this goal by June 30th.
Oh, that's kind of soon. I thought when I originally looked, it said June 30th, 2019.
Oh, no, 2018. But if you look at my number 4, we were talking in the alumni and the annual fund office, and they were like, what if we did a 10-day campaign? Like, if we just reached out and we're like, give at least $10 in 10 days. Like, we just kind of made it a really short and sweet thing and
Yeah,
and then maybe we could do it. Would you want to be in on this? Do you think we should try it again this year?
I like that.
Yeah, I think we definitely have to try and get it again this year. Do we have any reserve from last year? Like any money left over?
I think we have a little bit over because we took in more than 1,000 last year.
Yeah.
So
That's a great question. Yeah.
Like so what's it? Do we have to hit like 800, 900, 700? Where are we? Do you know or?
I can check with Nancy tomorrow and find out what it was, but I feel like I might be lying. I feel like didn't we take like 1,400 last year?
It could have been.
So
I mean, I'll do 100 and I'll do like 100 matching.
the only problem is how do we
I
do
have no
a
problem
match?
doing that.
That's really nice, Dan.
Yeah.
How would we do a
Yeah.
match? That's the only problem. Unless you did a match.
But I'll do it. Maybe if I do can I do it as a challenge? Is it set up? Can it be set that way?
You can do it as a challenge. We can send it out via email to maybe a specific list of maybe people who graduated around your year or something like that.
And not even my year, just maybe the people who graduated last year, see if they're willing to spare, not last year, the year before last, like the class of 2016, like hit them up for $1, $5. See what happens.
Then we should make it $5. No, I don't know. They might die with that.
Yeah, 10 is good.
Yeah, no, but I think like it would be a good time to like hit the class of like 2016 if we have their emails and just see like who's willing to give, and then like whoever gives, at least we have a profile. Like like even if like 20 people give, we got 20 people who we know like will give $10, and that like you can build on that.
Mm-hmm.
If we get like 20 of those people like every year, eventually we'll have a lot of people.
Yeah, and it also helps when you get new people giving because
Yeah.
that increases our value. appreciation.
And then it develops their habit of giving, and just we hit them every year. I'm like, well, you gave $10 last year. How about this year, like 15 or 20? As long as we don't like have a huge ask, you know.
Yeah.
Shit, people pay $10 for coffee.
Exactly. Well, let me ask you, would anyone on this call here be interested? Like Dan, you just said you could do that, be like a leadership kind of donor. Would you be willing to be a leadership donor and perhaps even like having an email sent out with like your photo on it saying I'm doing this and send it out to a group? Naeem, like, would you do that?
That's nice. I love it. I don't know if I can give $100 right
No,
now.
no, no, no. No, but like, would you be willing
But
to have
yes,
like, your photo on the email that goes out
absolutely.
to, your classmates or people who are like 3 years around you, you know?
Even this beautiful picture right here. Absolutely.
Yeah, okay. So
Hmm.
go ahead.
And no, my classmates read the emails, and every time they see my name or something, I always get an email. So I think that definitely does work with name recognition.
I think so too. So
Hmm.
once again, I'm gonna say I already have you emailing me with everything, but email me if you can work senior send off. Email me if you want to help at the Beachcomber and get in for free. And the third thing is email me if you would like to have an email going out for the Yak Scholarship to a certain group of people. If you'd like to be one of those faces of the campaign, because I think it would be so great to do it again. And they were so happy last year. And it was such a
Yeah.
good thing that this is the first time the Young Alumni ever had a scholarship, which is amazing, you know?
Right.
Yeah, we can't just do it one year and then never do it again. That'd be
I
bad.
Yeah, I agree. So, and Craig's on board with it. I talked to him a lot, so he's on board with it. He'll reach out to his people again. So I think we'll be able to do it. So let me know if you have any other ideas. Oh, and when do you think we should start the campaign? You guys are the Young Alumni. When's a good time to start a campaign for Young Alumni that's going to last 10 days and it's not going to hit them too hard?
would say the sooner the better before people start going on vacation. You
Okay.
know.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree.
definitely. I agree with that.
You know, it would have been a great time too, like if it was like right after spring break. So now we're almost at the end of the semester. So,
Right.
You think we could do it like mid-May? Is that too late? No.
I feel like mid-May might be too late.
Well, next week is the beginning of May.
Question: could you collect funds at graduation? Just like have a cannon and have people donate $1 too.
Oh, yeah, what about that?
For from alumni?
Yeah, I'm saying in general. Like, could you do that? I'm not sure if that's
I
allowed,
don't
but
know. That's a good question.
I mean, there's gonna be what 10,000 people there.
Yeah, I feel that's a good idea actually. If it would be possible to do it.
That's a really good idea. I'm going to check with
Yeah, I like
Nancy
that.
tomorrow and see. It would probably be a matter of someone just staying there, but not even like, yeah, but you'd have to get their names, right? You'd want to get the people's names.
Well, some people like the anonymity of it,
Yeah.
but I think if someone wanted to have their name, you would just probably have something like a clipboard or something of that nature.
Yeah,
Maybe
or
a
one of those
computer
like
by then.
response cards.
Something simple.
That's a good idea, Al. I will absolutely check with Nancy tomorrow and see what she says about that. Because the commencement is May 18th. Thank you. Okay, does anyone have anything else on the scholarship?
No, I think we covered it.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is my last thing. You guys remember we used to have a Yak Sack barbecue in June to kind of get some students involved who are graduating with the Young Alumni, to get more people involved with the Student Alumni chapter. So we want to do something else. I was talking to Rodney today, and we want to have some kind of fun, different event for you all and for student alumni to do. So we are open to pretty much anything as long as you will show up and they will show up and it'll be fun. So any ideas?
So my school currently, they're trying for the first time a champagne toast, like a champagne toast night. So the students are all excited that they get champagne on campus. So I'm just throwing out ideas of something that we're doing right now. We haven't tried it yet, so I can let you know how it works. But like, we're inviting young alums and the current seniors that are graduating just for like a night.
Oh, you didn't do it yet? You're starting it now?
Well, we're doing. Oh, you meant like during the summer? What were you thinking?
I don't know. Anytime next year, like fall,
Oh,
holiday
this is like
time.
general events. I thought you meant with the. Okay. Sorry, I'll go back to brainstorming.
No, it's a good idea because we did the holiday, we did the ugly sweater party, that was fun. We did the barbecues, we did that for 2 years. Um, I just want to do something fun and then we thought that's why we thought a champagne thing would be awesome. A networking event, we thought maybe, getting young alumni to come and getting students to come, and maybe I know Dan, you're a mentor, but doing more of an informal kind of networking event, helping them with with I don't know, civic engagement. We thought maybe everyone goes and works for Habitat one day, or you know anything you can all think of. I'm open to anything different and cool.
Didn't one year we do like a bar crawl of like all the bars in the area?
Actually, we're doing that with the Greek alumni thing, but
Oh,
yeah, we did that with the staycation.
yeah.
But the thing is, I don't know if we could do that. Like, I don't think student activities would like if we did that with students.
Oh, sorry.
We could get away with the champagne cocoa. That would be kind of cool.
I'm like all the way off tonight. Don't mind me.
I'm just glad you're here, Naima.
Is there something up instead of the barbecue?
No, we don't have anything.
Right.
That's why. Because we did the barbecue, and then what happened was they decided to do the barbecue with um, other groups, and then that kind of killed our barbecue. And that's when we switched to the ugly sweater, which was fun. Um, but I just want to do something. I don't know if it's a party. I don't know if it's a networking. I don't know if it's a day, a night. I don't know. A weekend, a ropes course. I don't know.
Something I just did with my job recently is called Plant Night.
Yeah.
And it sounded kind of interesting. A website is plant, PLANT, night is NITE.com. And it was just like this really fun, stress relieving event where you make these little gardens out of succulent plants and all that. It's really cool.
Oh, someone else just told me about a night like that.
Yeah, they're doing one coming up soon at the Shepherd and the Knucklehead, so it's kind of like
That's
mini
where it
thing.
Yeah, something like that would be great.
That sounds good. I like the original idea that you said with the Habitat for Humanity thing too.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think that's really
actually one of our alumni is the like president of Habitat, I think in Morris County or something. So we could even work with her, which is very cool. So, but I just, Rodney and I were trying to brainstorm today, and with the civic engagement stuff, it's always very local. And we were thinking maybe something different, maybe something not so local, maybe something, like I said, a day with Habitat, or gosh, go into the city and work with Covenant House. I don't know. These were like things we were saying that would kind of be a nice thing, and then kind of culminate it with, drinks or dinner at a restaurant. You know what I mean? So that's what we were thinking. But open to everything.
Oh, I'm texting Lauren. She's on the call and she can't like really talk. Her mic is not working.
I know. I see her on it.
Top Golf as an outing event. Top Golf.
What is it?
Is anyone there?
Top Golf.
Yeah, it's in Woodbridge and it's like bowling but golfing.
Oh gosh, I never heard of it.
Yeah, Top Golf is always packed. It's incredibly popular.
Really?
I live in Woodbridge now, and I pass by it all the time.
Oh, okay. See, would people go down there?
Oh, well, I think you might need to get a bus, but if you charge a few dollars extra, I think it might cover it.
See, I feel like we wouldn't charge anything. This would be for young alumni and student alumni to get everybody to work, everybody to meet each other, kind of be a fun thing. So
Right.
cover the cost of it. You know what I mean?
Plus, a lot of alumni live down here. I mean, I live in the area too, and every time I go to those malls right by Topgolf, I'm always running into alums or that they some work at the mall. So I definitely still think it's like a good area to catch alums.
I think so too. I think we miss out on a lot of alumni who are down. Listen, I'm down south too, you guys.
Right.
You know,
Yep.
so
Same.
that's a good idea. But I'll look into that tomorrow too. So thank you. And if you think of any other ones, we could actually do two, depending what our budget is like. But I would like to do some. That sounds like a great idea. But does it get really crowded? Can you book a group? Al, do you know?
Yeah, you can.
You
You
can.
could definitely book a group, and with how far in advance we usually do stuff, I
Mhm.
would see no trouble getting Topgolf.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I would love to ideally do it either before the end of one of the semesters next year because you want to get younger people who are graduating to get involved with us, you know?
Oh, then you have to do spring because otherwise it's gonna be way too cold
Oh, okay.
in the fall semester.
Oh, yeah, because with homecoming at the beginning of fall. Okay, so next spring.
I've been there when it's cold and everything is heated. You can't even tell it's cold.
Oh,
Actually.
is it? I had no idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't even feel it.
Okay, so we'll look into it. That's great. Thank you. Thank you, Lauren. Um, well, that's all I have. So now look, if anybody has anything else they want to talk about that's new or old, if you want to sign off, you can. It's okay. I understand. But if anyone has anything else they want to bring up, here's the time.
I like this conference call thing because I have class, on Monday nights or on Wednesday nights, which has been and then I work late on Tuesdays.
Oh my God.
So I'm very busy. So I'm so glad that we were able to try a conference call and I was able to make the meeting because I always
Yeah,
feel bad.
I'm all for this too. It kind of helps. I didn't have to drive an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Me too.
Forward and back.
Yeah, actually, we have more people on this call than we usually have at the meetings, which is nice. And there are three people who actually couldn't do it tonight, only because they had, like Craig, who had an event at the college. But it's so much better and so much easier. We're all so crazy busy, right? You guys, I mean, most of the young alumni, they're going to school, they're getting their masters, they're getting married, they're having babies. So it's Lauren. So.
Yeah.
So it's nice. I think this is great. And if you guys like it, we'll do it again next time. But so what we'll kind of do now is everybody don't forget if you want to work, you email me please if you'd like to work senior send off or if you would like to work the summer bash. And if you have any ideas for a really cool event that we can do for Yak and Sack to get new members. And the scholarship. If you would like to be a face of the scholarship, let's just say, email me and let me know because we need to get that going really soon. And I would love.
Oh, Sharon, I have a question actually regarding the. So I'm one of the callers of the potential students.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when should we contact those students by?
What do you mean?
Like, Anthony sent me a list of like Hawthorne High students and secondary math students.
Oh, you're doing the calling. Oh, right, you're doing the calling. Did Janice contact you?
Yeah, she and Anthony.
Okay. So you just
But it didn't have a date on when they wanted it by.
They didn't give you a date.
Right.
I don't remember off the bat. I'm just figuring that you would know.
You know what? I'd have to pull up my emails because I'm on the email, but I don't remember the exact date. But I can get back to you on it really soon. Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, I didn't see it off the bat, but I'll double check.
Okay. I'll look the emails too, but if I don't have it, then I'll just ask Janice tomorrow. And I'll get right back to you.
Sounds good.
Okay. So yeah. So if you guys can take a minute and send me an email, let me know any ideas, or if you're willing to help out, that would be great. And also, guess what? I recorded this meeting, so I'm putting it up on our YouTube channel, so anyone who couldn't make it can hear what we talked about.
Can you see me on it?
That's a great idea. That's good.
Yeah.
Nice.
So because I know Steph had to leave, she's driving her dad to the airport, so she can listen to the rest. So good ideas, and please just email me everything. If you don't have anything else, then we can go. Anything else?
No, thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Thanks, John. Thank you for coming. Thank you all for coming. And I will post this tonight. And then I'll look forward to your emails. And I'll get back to you, Al and Naeem, about the date. Okay?
Thanks.
Thanks,
Thank you.
everybody.
Good night,
All
guys.
right. Thanks, everyone.
Everybody.
Bye.